Hey guys, welcome to today's video. Today we're in a beach house courtesy of my green screen. Okay, let's get started. In this video, I'm sharing with you the one productivity habit that I've been working on over the past few weeks. So it really doesn't matter what you're doing in life as far as work or career or family or extracurricular things or nonprofit things. Productivity tends to be something that we really need to keep an eye on, keep a focus on in order to stay, well, productive. So I recently went through a period where I just couldn't nail down my productivity, and I thought, let me see if I can figure out a way to chart and track my tasks in order to build a more productive life or habit, business, whatever. And so that's what I did. I used Google Sheets to plot out the tasks that I need to do every single day to move my business forward, and in doing so, become a more productive business person. So for me, my business is reselling. You already know that if you're familiar to the channel. If you're not familiar to the channel, welcome. It's great to have you here. So with reselling, there are 5 or 6 or 7, for me, 8 tasks that I need to do every single day in order to move the business forward. These are essentially non-negotiable tasks that absolutely have to be done every single day. Now, there is one task that is not done every single day just because the way I build my schedule, that task can be done 2 to 3 times per week. So I'm gonna share my Google Sheet with you so you can see all the line-by-line items of what I'm doing, but please know that I'm still in the habit building time frame of this. And so, it takes 21 days to actually build a habit, and I'm not quite there yet. My process was starting in early April to start doing these daily tasks every day and mark them off as I do them, and also mark them off as I do not do them, so I can see where I'm sort of not hitting the mark as well as where I'm doing really well. The plan is to do this for 2 months so that by the end of May, we can see how far this has progressed the business forward. So let's take a look at my tasks. Here we are on my daily task tracker. Task number 1 as a reseller is simple: ship the items. Whatever items have sold the previous night or the previous evening before, ship those items. Task number 2 would be to list 10 items every single day. So we're working on that right now. In May, that will bump up to 15 items, and then June will be 20 items, and so on and so forth. But for right now, list 10 items per day every single day. Task 3, delist and relist 23 to 25 items. It was 23. As I put in more inventory into eBay, that becomes a delist, relist of 25 items. That's something that it takes my oldest items, I take them down and I re-upload them in order to make them fresh listings again and get them in front of new eyeballs. Next, cross-list 10 items. What this means is that I take the items that are already on eBay and I push them out to other platforms using Vendoo. That is the cross-listing platform that I use. If you are a reseller and you want to check that out, there's a link in the description below where you can get 25% off your first month with Vendoo. So if you're interested in that, check out that link. Next, picture or photograph 20 items. So the goal is to list 10 items a day, but I photograph 20 items and I have those drafted so that my draft bank is always growing. The next task, it's marked for every single day. However, this is something I only need to do 2 to 3 times per week, and that is to source 30 items. So you can see some of these are yellow, which means I did some of that task, but I did not complete that task. Some of them are red, meaning I did not do them at all. Some of them are green, which means I did them. Some of them are white, just because I forgot to actually go on and mark them. This is where I fall into the habit forming right now. Like, we're in that time frame of 21 days, and I'm trying to get this all nailed down. The next thing is to share my closet 3 times a day. That's Poshmark. If you're a seller, you know what I'm talking about. Share your closet 3 times a day, period, minimum. And then finally, to send offers. And that's probably the easiest thing on there to do, but I like to send offers after I've shared my closet 3 times because there are new eyeballs, there are new likers, and that sort of thing. This is honestly huge. So here's the payoff of this productivity task tracker. If you start working at 8 a.m. and you get done with all of this stuff in 4 hours, you're essentially done for the day. You've done everything you can do to move your business forward. Now at this point, after 12 o'clock noon, anything else you do is just bonus, right? So photograph 20 more items, you've moved your business ahead even more. Cross list 10 more items, you're in bonus territory now. Now you're really putting fuel on the fire. So that's why I like this thing. I identified the 8 tasks that need to get done every day in order for that to be a successful, completed workday. If you work any other day job, they have quotas for you to meet. So you have to meet those quotas. If you don't have quotas for yourself to meet in your own business or side hustle or home-based business or family, whatever the thing is, maybe you're stay-at-home dad or stay-at-home mom, there are things that you need to get done every day in the house, whether that's cleaning or laundry or cooking or taking care of kids or pets or running certain errands that have to be completed, this is the way that you fill your quota and you can keep track of everything you're doing to make sure that you're being a productive person. I hope this makes sense, and I hope it opens your eyes to one way you can become a little more productive, make a little more money, save a little more time, enjoy life just a little bit more. Thanks for watching. I'll see you on the next one.